What's up, fellas? Big Blue back up on this video thing, uh, trying to get with the times, and I wish I know how to make and cut up videos, make them exciting for you guys and put little props up, but I don't. So I've been away for so long, so still, even though I've been out going on 3 years, I'm still getting accustomed to this, living on the streets. And the one first thing I had to get down was, learning to to work and be able to support myself. And But today I've been thinking about my nieces, thinking about my family, and how we go to movies and stuff. And I started thinking about like Marvel characters, and and I was like, man, I don't recall there being any Mexican superheroes, or I mean, I could be wrong, but I know that the blacks are barely getting theirs into the black brothers are barely getting theirs into the movie theaters, not too long ago. But I started thinking, man, uh, you know, there's not too many Mexican stars in the USA either. Like conglomerate, billionaires. I think we got maybe one in Mexico, but you know, that's an odd thing for being the backbone of this society and many societies. Um, you know, I'm pretty sure we've helped build at least half of this beautiful country called the U.S. of A. And and many more places. But when I started thinking about that, I started thinking about a thesis that I had, an idea, hypothesis, uh, which came to fruit about our energy inside of us. I believe the Asians called it chi, uh, like a center force energy. And my idea was based on us having our individual frequencies, not only in our brain, but through the sun. I mean, through our body from the sun, and being able to read each other's frequencies. Uh, and it might sound, like an old idea or odd idea. It could be either one. Um, but I don't think it's an idea that's been proved uh, until I myself was the subject uh, of a live action test when I was on the yard, and I was pretty much running for my life, and being able um, to uh, feel the negative energy um, around me, and I was able to protect myself and be aware of my surroundings uh, through energy alone. And you might say, well, what's this guy talking about? Well, fortunately for me, this is all uh, it's on video, and I'm pretty sure it's on recording. Like I said before, the FBI and many other people have been watching me for a long time. And my hypothesis, well, it's on video, it's on camera. I'm attempting to get the video right now, but one little guy trying to fight the forces that be, not the forces, actual forces, the forces that be. Uh, you know, that's a difficult climb, and I'm doing it on my own 2 feet, and it's kind of hard to lift yourself off those feet by yourself. But hey, where there's a will, there's a way. And the only thing that worries me is that, as I said before, the trickery and, and basically wartime techniques. Not even wartime, because these are techniques that were used, that were banned by the Geneva Convention and such, using torture and certain tactics to get me to sign off on stuff. And instead of I'm starting to think that instead of the FBI following me around, or tapping my phone and watching me through the camera, Um, uh, it's no longer just about me being involved with the Mexican mafia, because that's obviously proven that not to be true, and I'm still catching flack. And I'm thinking back to a couple times where uh, uh, it seemed odd that I was given a signature, and I've been arrested since I was 18 years old and didn't get out till I was about 36, 37 years old after 18 years. So, I'm a little bit lost in the times here, and regardless what it may be, um, uh, you know, come to think of it, my signature might not even be valid, due to circumstances beyond my control. And if that were to be true, then, like I said before, there's only one person who's ever been the guardian of me, and ever will ever have any say so as far as here on the land, other than God the Creator, and that's my mom, my mom Anna. And uh, it sounds like a way out thing, but the world that we're living in now, it seems like it's become a police state since the last time uh, I was free, and everything's runs through technology. We got cameras everywhere. The FBI or anybody could be watching you through numerous ways. When we got the satellites in the air, Google satellites, you know, and Uncle Sam, he could be keeping tabs on anybody. He feels a threat, or feels that is a threat to this society. But the flip side of that is he could be keeping tabs on somebody they want to oppress, or any group or individual person that they don't want to see succeed, or maybe even a group of people, or maybe a nationality. A group of the Black Brothers, or a group of poor Mexicans trying to make it, from make something out of nothing, and steal your ideas, and um, and use them for their own monetary gain, and just flick us aside, and keep it to themselves, instead of allowing um, uh, what I'm supposed to be, a free man, a citizen uh, of this country, and allowing me to expand on my ideas, and my own theories, and inventions. And um, if you don't know my whole story, these things might sound a little outlandish to you, but new ideas always are they always sound unbelievable until somebody has proved it, and I'm that somebody. I have proved it, and they're trying to keep that from me, and I'm in the process of trying to get that evidence right now. But I invite people to get a hold of that evidence too. It's supposed to be free to the public, uh, due to the laws that they've enacted, the same laws that they've enacted to take away your privacy, has also taken away some of their privacy, or their rights to privacy, which is supposed to allow us to uh, be able to access any information that the government has collected on you. Uh, but it's in trying times like these. If we don't stick together, they'll go ahead and just bypass their own rules and regulations, the their own rules that are supposed to protect and serve us as individuals in in this in this country that we call free. So if you like holding your guns, and uh, being own your own land, that's on the cusp of being thrown out the window if they can't abide by their own rules, of free information, and and access to free access to the internet, or so on and such. So be wary of that, and as a nation, as a people, as a world, we have to stick together, and protect the rights that we have left, or soon we will have no rights at all. and and it starts with rights, and then the next thing you know, it'll start with religion. And they'll try to start taking our religion, or it's and that's not unheard of. There's other countries that have been so oppressed that they were not allowed to practice religion. So whatever you may believe in, whatever side that you're taking, be wary. You you you're only on the top until somebody else comes and takes you out. So if you don't stick with the people, you'll be kicked out, and poor and broken. You'll be one of us. So yeah, all I can say is we hold hands in prayer and in belief, and we support each other. We get turn this world around, and get back to our roots. Much love, and God bless.